Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Logic Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch or Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, or pretty much any avenue. Sentinels in the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Anne's End, Spirit Island, and Sentinels of Earth Prime are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch. You can find more information on those games at handelabra.com. So, I am on the current version, unlike last week, because we're not doing one-shots today. We're doing Oblivion, which means we get to play with all the Earth Prime heroes. So let's see. Rules that I always follow for this is I hit random until I get 4 heroes, and then when a hero gets incapped, I hit random for them, and we see how that match goes. And I immediately got 4 heroes. Perfect. We have Rogue Agent Knife, the Raven, Scholar of the Infinite, and Extremist Skyscraper. In Madame Madmer's Fantastical Festival of Conundrums and Curiosities, the Enclave of the Endlings, The Court of Blood, Silver Gulch 1883, and Wagner Mars Base. Let's fight. The Herald of Oblivion brought devastation. You are not prepared for worse. I didn't come with me to think you wouldn't be prepared. The bigger they are and all that. Or something. Oh, right. Let's see. The top card here is to hope for the dawn. If at the end of our turn, move cards from our player to our hand. If 2 cards with powers of them are moved, we flip this card and we get devastating. Let's see what else we got. Aeon Master. Ooh, I hate this one. I hate this one. Oh, man. 2 annoying phases to this. First is we have to get rid of all the Aeon Men. No, we have to get... Wait. We have to destroy numbers of Aeon Men, and then we have to empty all Aeon Men. That's what it is. And it's really hard. Void Soul in Battle Zone 2. Annoying. I hate Void Soul. Also literally the worst. Add a devastation token. Destroy the Raven. No! The Raven did nothing wrong! There goes the Earth Prime hero! Alright. And we get an extra Aeon Man in Battle Zone 2, and we hit random, and we get Setting Sun Ra. As all suns I shall burn out, but my sacrifice will prove your undoing. Okay. So, yeah. We have Raven's incaps, though. 1 player uses 1 power now. Move 1 incoming card from 1 trash to that player's hand. 1 player draws 1 card now. That's all we got for that. Anyway, let's look at our hands now that we've gotten past the potential incap. Rogue Agent Knife has an Amplified Combatant, 2 energy burns, and a Prototype Servo Gauntlet. Setting Sun Ra has Flesh the Sun God, Scorched Earth, Staff of Ra, and Wrathful Gaze. Scholar of the Infinite has Bring What You Need, Grace Under Fire, Know When to Hold Fast, and Transmutive Recovery. An Extremist Skyscraper has Colossal Left Hook, Cortex Hyperstimulator, Rebounding Debilitator, and Rest and Recover. So Source of Foes, the way to progress here. At the end of Oblivion's turn, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck. When 4 or more Aeon Men are destroyed by heroes in 1 turn in either battle zone, flip this card. And once it's flipped, after any hero here uses a power, move them to the other battle zone and play the top card of the Aeon Men deck there. At the start of Oblivion's turn, if there are no Aeon Men in either battle zone, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game. So on the front, our focus is to destroy 4 Aeon Men in 1 turn. On the flip, the objective is to get rid of all Aeon Men in both battle zones, and hopefully they don't play extra ones. Now, figuring out how to destroy 4 Aeon Men in a single turn is already pretty annoying, considering that, like, you know, there's 3 here, there's 1 there. Although Aeon Master does help us a bit, because if we hit Aeon Master, he plays the top card of the Aeon Men deck. So we could try to set up for that. But of course, it's a bit annoying because, you know, he'll play an extra Aeon Man, but we're not necessarily guaranteed to be able to destroy it unless we have good AoE. So it certainly would be nice if we had some good AoE here. Actually, we do, if you didn't notice. We also have this, but it's not quite AoE, and then this is not AoE, so we do have some potential, but it's not immediately done. Of course, then the difficult thing is on the flip side, we have to get rid of all Aeon Men in both battle zones, which is made difficult now by Aeon Master, because Aeon Master says at the end of this villain turn, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck. So by the end of, you know, Battle Zone 1, he plays an Aeon Man. How do you get destroy that before Oblivion's turn? Well, the answer is when you destroy Aeon Master, you shuffle all Aeon Men in both battle zones into the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game. So he gets rid of Aeon Men with his destruction as well. So probably have to kill Aeon Master. Of course, we also have Oblivion in Battle Zone 2 with Void Soul, and Aeon Warrior ended up over here, but it's actually okay if Oblivion destroys this because it will just deal damage, but if there's no hero here, then nothing happens. And also Void Soul, you don't really want to put heroes in that battle zone because, yeah, I hate this effect. Unless we had the ability to put out hero targets with low HP to be the target of dealing damage, but I don't see that in this team. So, right. What we need to do, it's kind of annoying because we don't have the AoE. I think we're gonna leave Raw here. We do also have a little bit of AoE here with Huge Skyscraper. Because you're not destroying an environment target, so you will deal each target 2 sonic damage. So that is also AoE at the expense of hitting all of us. Ra with Staff of Ra, dealing 3 damage to all non-hero targets. 3-3-1. So this needs a little bit more damage, but not too much damage. And Ra will also hit Aeon Master with his AoE, which will play an Aeon Man, and then we could see. Yeah, that might work. And that rushes page 1. Or phase 1. On phase 2, any hero in the same battle zone as Oblivion results in an Aeon Man play. But as long as Oblivion stays in battle zone 2 and we just focus our efforts on Aeon Master, we get rid of that. As long as he doesn't move, but he will move. And something's gonna screw up. Just have to destroy 4 Aeon Men? Okay. So you're gonna take this because it has no harmful effect, and we don't really care about who is working on that right now. War-Torn Landscape. At the end of your turn, play the top 2 cards of the environment deck. At the end of any other hero's turn, if there are no environment cards in play in your battle zone, flip this card. Interesting if Skyscraper is here to destroy a card for us. But if it does play... Actually, no, this is Madame Mars. Is it? No, wait. Oh, it is Madame Mars. Okay. There are no targets here. There are no targets. So if we go huge, we're not destroying a target. Okay. That's pretty good then. So 3 AoE followed by 2 from... Okay, so I don't actually want to hit Aeon Master? No, I don't want to hit Aeon Thrall, is what I don't want to hit. But I can hit the Aeon Locusts, and I have to hit the Aeon Locusts, I think. I don't necessarily need to hit Aeon Master. Although most likely we're going to kill all the Aeon Men in one way or another, except maybe the one that Skyscraper plays. This is Nemesis. I'm doing Nemesis damage. I'm gonna do it. Alright, Aeon Thrall is actually good. Reveal the bottom card of the deck. Since we do have to hope for the Dawn, putting more cards with powers into it could be good. So let's reveal the bottom of my deck, which is Wrecking Uppercut. I could definitely hit Aeon Master with that. I've already hit him this turn, and we discard whatever. Aeon Man. Okay. Should be safe, right? I guess there could be some... We could actually get screwed up with, like, Maze of Mirrors, but... Skyscraper will destroy Maze of Mirrors before she deals her damage, and that will be fine. Oh dear, 15 minutes in and we already have someone down. Yep. Air to nothingness opening. It's not a flawless game tonight. Sorry for everyone that was tuning in to see the flawless victory. That is not the case today. I don't actually need to play Staff of Ra because Skyscraper will already kill the Aeon Men with 2 damage. But if I play like Flesh of the Sun God, it's gonna get destroyed. As well as like other cards. I could wait on the staff until I've taken damage and get hit points back. Hello, remote error. Welcome. Flesh of the Sun God is gone anyway. Unstable Midway. World's biggest pool ball. Or pool table. Pool table, not pool ball. I'm looking at the pool ball there. But it's pool table. And this is what's his name? Pinball? I don't think that was pinball. Cue ball? Alright. We're destroying one of these with Skyscraper. This is hitting everyone, but this is only hitting one thing. Also, this is gonna play another card anyway. But I guess it's unstable Midway. Stay here. Sure. Sure, Enraged Thunderbird. Sure. By the way, Citizen Storm. And as long as I don't play an ongoing card, he's not going to destroy anything because there's no ongoing cards in play right now. I could just know when to hold fast because, like, I don't care about this. Oh no, Enraged Thunderbird is trying to hit itself. Oh no! Thunder Fire is pretty good with Aeon Men. Guess I don't need both Bring What You Need and Truth Seeker. I'm gonna keep Truth Seeker. And you can hit Scholar. Scholar needs to regain hit points somewhere. Alright, stay there. You can take. I need to go normal. Or sorry, I need to go huge. And now the AoE is going to hit every target for 2, which is enough to kill 4 Aeon Men. I can make sure it kills this Aeon Man if I hit this one. Which is probably important because if there are 3 Aeon Men on your turn, you're gonna flip, and flipping is bad, so I'm gonna hit you. And I don't really want to play another card. You only destroy ongoings, so I could play the Link safely. But I don't really want to discard a card to do that. I can't play this one because I need to stay huge. I could use the hero with the highest, which is myself. I could put this on myself so that Citizen Storm doesn't really do anything this round. Sure, why not? Links in the trash are okay. Actually, it's not on myself, it's on Citizen Storm. Same difference, though. We did it! We got past the first phase of the frickin' shield. Now for the harder side. You have to now get rid of all AMN in both battle zones. Most easily accomplished by killing Aeon Master. Alright. Environments like Gone Without a Trace, haha. Aeon Master was hit by this, so it's good we killed that Aeon Man, because world's biggest pool table decided to hit Aeon Master. Weird. Move Oblivion to this battle zone? Well, that's just mean. Now he's gonna destroy these Aeon Men. I guess it's Devastation Token and hit point recoveries. It's not the worst. That sound deals each hero target damage. And we have Aeon Thrall. And you are hitting each hero target in the play area with the most rewards, 3 radiant damage and 1 infernal damage. Scholar can take that. Well, now we have hit points to regain. Frantat. Battle Zone 2 is like doing nothing. Except Void Soul plays a card because no damage was dealt. While Reality Altered's gone, and the Aeon Man was moved to the other battle zone, so it's exciting. Damage, destroy cards. There are no cards to destroy. Aeon Men. And then destruction. Well, the good news is we've gotten rid of 4 Aeon Men very easily. Damage. There is an Aeon Thrall over there, and Oblivion is over here, but I still don't really want to go over there. Seems foolish. We could potentially get this if I do the bottom of my deck and has a power and I play Prototype Servo Gauntlet. Not sure how I really feel about Devastating Aurora. At the end of your turn, if there are only 2 heroes in this battle zone, 1 hero character card might deal itself 4 psychic damage in order to get +1 damage, -1 damage, HP recovery. That seems really nice on Scholar. The main problem is that means we do have to split up the heroes in the end. If I move someone to Battle Zone 2 and they claim an objective, then Void Soul flips, and flip Void Soul is Trash Incarnate. So I wouldn't really want to like get to Hope for the Dawn on that very turn. This Enclave of Endlings. Because we also still have War Torn Landscape on Raw. Not sure if it's better or worse for Raw to go to Enclave of the Endlings with that. But he would help deal with some of the Aeon Men over there a little more easily since Knife lost her AoE. I mean, this on Sculler is pretty good. And we also have Flesh to Iron. So we might be able to get away with Scholar taking that. Oh, but he has Enraged Terrorbird right now. Unless I want to ditch Enraged Terrorbird. We actually have no... we got no rewards so far. Awkward. I mean, we could also try to get it to Raw. But the damage reduction doesn't help with the base power. If we really want Enraged Terrorbird, which I'm not sure we do, we could trade it to someone and then ditch that objective. Cold War is extra powers and damages. Topher the Dawn is like mainly good for clearing Aeon Men, which is funny because we don't need to clear Aeon Men directly, we just need to kill Aeon Master. Also destroys all environment cards, which helps us get War Torn Landscape. Can also not prioritize Infusion of Power, but I do like what this does to Sculler. I do like it. The other question is, do I want Scholar to be in Battle Zone 1 or Battle Zone 2? If he goes in Battle Zone 2 and takes it, then that flips Void Soul. And he'll probably be the hero with the most rewards, so he's going to be dealt 3 damage. Then he'll probably be the one with the lowest, so he's dealt to each non-villain target 2 and 2, which is +1 did to things, so it's kind of trash. Kind of trash. I could Offensive Transmutation myself, but then I can't take damage for this. Actually, I don't have to take damage for this. Someone else can take damage for this, and I take damage for it myself. But that seems pretty silly to offensively transmute myself. In any case... oh no, I guess... yeah, no, leave Scholar here. And if I leave Scholar here, then both Knife and Raw are moving. And they don't want to claim their rewards. Or their objectives. And we're not going to get the Enraged Terrorbird then. Raw at least has an incap that he can use on his turn. Use base power. If so, I kind of want to kill things. Well, that's another card with a power on it, but it's limited. Actually, if I trade World Torn Landscape, we get it. That's kind of a loophole. But then we still have Flip the Void Soul to deal with, and that's terrible. I hate that so much. I guess I can kill 2 Aeon Men, but if I kill 2 Aeon Men, then I guess I could kill Aeon Locust. I was gonna say I could kill Aeon Thrall, but then Aeon Locust will have nothing to heal. I could just hit and Locust. Scorched Earth is gone! And Mutus! Mutus has shown up. That means I could have flipped Void Soul, but I wouldn't have known a Mutus was coming out. Alright. We are swapping out. Next on the docket is Time and Time Again. We'll take 0 damage. I don't really want to hit Aeon Master if I don't really have a means of dealing with things. Oh yeah, powers, right. Hold on. Power usages move us and plays Aeon Men, so that's not actually worth doing then. Okay. Because I actually can't move Scholar. That is a thought. I could have done that to put a hero in a battle zone with 2 people or something like that. At this point, we leave Skyscraper here because 2 Devastation tokens, if not. And now we do have ongoing cards, so Citizen Storm is bad unless I can kill him, but I'm not, so let's go ahead and swap him out. He didn't really do anything when he was out, which is cool. Next up is Create Contraption. Whenever an equipment card is discarded, add tokens. We have 5 cards in trash piles right now. I can't really use my power, so what do I want to do? Do I just want to get lots of cards out? Sure, why not? That's a lot of cards. Definitely don't want to discard an Oblivion card, but we could discard a Scion card. And put this on Oblivion, except it doesn't really do anything. Put it on Faultless. And you can go on Aeon Master. Did it discard an Aeon Man card or discard, or sorry, an Oblivion card, or just do a Scion card? It's impossible to know what it did. What did it do? Definitely didn't play Embracing, or discarded Embracing Smite. That got played. I guess it was that one, because the last one we got was that? Yeah, okay. So it did discard a Scion card. It feels like that should have been a choice, but I'm not going to complain. That's what I wanted. Alright, we could discard any number of cards and then shuffle any number of trash piles, which means theoretically we can get this, and that gives us the Chronoist for extra plays or extra damage. At the expense of we have to discard 6 more cards for this. Probably don't have to. Not in a big rush. Scholar doesn't want to ditch cards just yet, I don't think. Wait for take our trash piles. All-seeing Elzrabar! For instance, we could just discard and put cards in the trash that way to get extra cards in play. Do I need a second Flesh to Iron when I have -3 damage right now? Probably not. Top card of Scholar's deck. It's a one-shot. Ooh! We've turned 1 card play into 2 card plays. Powers, however, are not necessarily correct. because that will move us. And play Aeonmin and add devastation tokens on the Scion turns. We're just gonna regain hit points. And we get Compulsion Canister. I can put this on Oblivion to deal Nemesis damage to Faultless. If I put it on Aeon Master, that plays a card. We do want to kill Aeon Master. We gotta have this issue where I can't use powers, but I still have to kill Aeon Master somehow. And it's kind of annoying. But Faultless could help, right? Theoretically, through no fault of his own. Also, I forgot that Oblivion has a +4, so this is definitely correct. Damage. Damage. Discards. Alchemical Redirection seems pretty good. Explosive Reveal has been pretty non-exciting in my history as a Sentinels player. And Vassal got played, no damage is dealt here. Scholar has tanked a bunch of damage. We could do another card reveal. You have to be careful that I'm not, you know, running out of Scholar cards to feed Flesh to Iron. I'm gonna Digit Grace Under Fire though. It's a one-shot. Well, there goes my cards. There goes my cards. Whoops. You know, Scholar does have a card that says discard your hand, doesn't he? Arbo is here. Damage doesn't happen. Damage doesn't happen. Well, damage does happen, but not to anyone who cares. Aeon Assault. Aeon Thrall. Gathering Aeonman. Damaging Immutus. Damaging Immutus. Alright, Immutus is still alive. Countdown. Skyscraper moved. Hi, Skyscraper. Also, the Aeonman that was here moved to the other battle zone, so that's nice. Countdown is at 2 right now. We can give Scholar a card using this. At the expense of, you know, Ra being in Battlezone 1. How are we killing Aeon Master? That I don't know. Maybe the secret is to let Oblivion count down. Let him count down, let him destroy an environment. He will deal 24 irreducible damage. That's a lot of damage to Aeon Master. He will destroy another Aeon Man, though. So I don't know if that's necessarily correct, but yeah. Another option is to use flipped Aeon Master, which is not really great. Also, there's not really enough Aeon Men over here. But he flips if there's 3 Aeon Men. On this side, he destroys Aeon Men. So we could definitely set it up for him to do that instead. But the problem is that flipped Aeon Master is terrible because when Whenever an Aeon Man is destroyed, he deals each non-villain target damage. At the end of the villain turn, Oblivion deals or destroys the Aeon Man here with the lowest HP, even if Oblivion's in the other battle zone. And he could destroy, of course, any Aeon Man, or well, we can choose what Aeon Man to destroy, but like Aeon Locust, if he destroys that, he moves to this battle zone and plays cards. I don't know. Plus an Aeon Man destruction means Aeon Master deals damage to each non-villain target. But what's Amanda do? I could reveal bottom card of Scholar's deck and maybe get him a card that he'd be happy to have, but that will of course put us in Battle Zone 1. But I mean, Aeon Master is Knife's nemesis. So I guess we're just gonna have to play Aeon Man. We can't keep skipping powers. We're not really getting this. We do have other powers though, so maybe we do hold off on this still. There's not many equipments. I guess Skyscraper has a lot of equipments though, so maybe it's still worth thinking about. If I'm using the incap, then we're not trading this, so there's going to be more environment plays, which is fun. I think I just hold this. Whatever. Well, that's not really helpful. Elements are gonna say discard cards, and I don't want to do that. I guess I could get one of the solid to liquids out of the way because it's a trash card. It's not trash, but it's, of all the elements, it's the one that I'm least excited by. Although he does have an innate HP recovery that would be bolstered by 1, but oh well. That Aeon Man played over here, didn't it? I didn't even realize that was how that worked. I should read the words. Play the top card of the Aeon Man deck there. Okay, so we have another Aeon Man over here. Cool. Big party. Woo! Party! Still need a play, or still need a card. So move. Incap. Draw. Scholar. Or hope that was a card that said draw cards, but oh well. Flash Sun God? Living Conflagration? Focus down Aeon Master? Yeah, we're just gonna do this for a while, I guess. Move to Battle Zone 2 and then deal with the fact that there's a million Aeon Men over here now. What could possibly go wrong? More environment guards. So this gives you Chekhov's hairdryer if you were to get that. It is a pretty rich get out of the way if I play it in Battle Zone 2. Not that I need the HP recovery. Oh, but I can't play it because I need to keep Flesh to Iron, so it's being discarded is what's happening. Okay. Well, that's rude. But I can at least skip. Mortal Form the Energy. Fall to Liquid. Excellent. Cards to discard. Whenever an equipment card is discarded. We have 2 equipment cards. So I don't think it's worth doing that. Hey, Scholar 16 cards in this trash. That's a big value. Time and time again is now very easy. I might as well stay here then. Or I could go to Battlezone 1. I guess. But then that will play under the Aeon Man, and I don't really have anything productive to do, so I'm just gonna stay here if that's okay. We're gonna be getting this. I don't really want to do anything with that, and this is also a really good one, so I'm not gonna do anything there either. Yay! I can get a link from my trash, put it into play with my base power, and also play at the bottom of my deck. That's a lot of cards. Hi, Void Soul. Ooh, Scholar's gonna be dealing the damage. That's awkward. Can't really do anything about that, though. Rest and recover! Yes! Rest and recover! Yes! And just have Scholar Shuffle. It doesn't really matter if these cards are shuffled in. There's not really much reason to do anyone else. Yay! And of course, Void Soul flips. I guess that was the problem. Which means he's going to hit each hero targeting the player at the most rewards 3 infernal damage each, but actually Scholar's going to take 0, so it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. There are 4 environment cards in play right now, huh? There are indeed 4 environment cards in play right now, huh? Scrumptious. Search your deck for an equipment card and put it either into your hand or into play. Wait, hold on. Oh, it has to be my cards. I was thinking, can I put this on Knife and Knife returns this card to her hand? But it is not her card. But it would put an equipment from my deck into play, which can help her to hope for the dawn, so that goes to Knife. I could also play it next to Incapped Raven. That makes sense. Alright, order matters because I don't kill Frazat right away. That's very important. Don't kill Frazat right away, as I said. Room! Also, this card played an environment card was destroyed, so I could have killed Frazat right away, but it's fine. Could have played Yance V Arrow, in which case I would have had -1 to environment targets. Okay. Tokens. Damage. That doesn't happen. Anmen. Okay. Still alive. Lamara. Oh, we have all the heroes in this battle zone, so that's exciting. Also, Yance V Darrow is here. This target cannot deal damage. Okay. Aeon Lucas cannot deal damage, but is also gone. That's fine. I accept this. Aeon Men deck, sure. Aeon Lucas, that's fine. Damage. Bye, Scholar. Nice knowing you. Did you have a thing? Did you have an ongoing objective? Did you have the one that was equipments? Oh, right, because you had Chekhov's hair jar. Right? And that was Great Contraption. Oh, yeah. Partial order known, top card on the left. Right, so we'd know this. Okay. So this is on the bottom. So Citizen Storm is on the bottom. Or second to the bottom, and Enraged Thunderbird is second. Look at all this known information. Yeah. If no targets are destroyed this way, move one Scion from the other battle zone to this battle zone. Hey, Aeon Master, welcome. That is going to accidentally flip Aeon Master unless we can somehow deal damage with someone. Which it looks like we're not. So we're accidentally flipping Aeon Master. We didn't have to, though. I did want to separate Aeon Master from Oblivion, but I also don't want him to destroy an Aeon Man, because he's going to. Actually, let's not do that. Let's be smart, guys, because I am a smart person. Faultless is here now. Base card next to an environment target. Reduce damage dealt by that target to hero targets by 2. Increase damage dealt by that target to villain targets by 1. Best for someone that's dealing AoE, but we don't have that. So... just Orbo. Orbo has multiple damage instances. Alright, random gives me Haka. The battle to end all battles. This will be glorious. Alright, Haka. Elbow Smash, punish the weak 2 Taihas, an Apex of Humanity, destroy an ongoing card. One player may discard up to 3 cards. Each target regains 1 HP. Okay. Probably do want to move you because otherwise you're going to be hit. Or no, wait. Because now this changes the calculus here. Hero with the most rewarding cards is Skyscraper. So Skyscraper's going to take 3 and Chronos is taking 3. Then discard flips. And the hero target with the lowest HP deals each non-villain target 2 and 2. And that is going to be... Chronoist? Or no, Skyscraper. So yeah. Or Haka just moves Battle Zone 1 because Battle Zone 2 is a foolish place. We are destroying a card. Well, Primed Punch is a power, so I probably don't want to do that one. Drawn to the Flame is nice and all because I have Staff of Ra, and this is AoE, and it's not my base power. Living Conflagration. I guess I can ditch Living Conflagration. Drawn to the Flame deals more damage overall, I guess. Damage. Also, Knife is now the lowest. Actually, not quite. Also, order mattered. Psychic and Infernal. I don't think the target matters. Although we are killing environment cards. Does that matter? I don't know, we're not, because -1 from Yansabi Darrow. Still alive. We have an ongoing card in Battle Zone 2, so Ra is actually doing more damage. Yay! But, you know, we're not really making any progress on the Aeon Master front. And there are 3 Aeon Men over there. Actually, no, they're getting destroyed. Never mind. It's actually not bad, because now he's going to have 12 Devastation tokens. And therefore destroy 2 environments, which is fantastic. But it also kills Aeon Master? Haka, do you want to discard a card to maybe play a card? Sure. That is not a one-shot. Okay, Till for the Dawn we can actually get now. So that's good. AoE. We also have AoE from Drawn to the Flame. But... oh, but this also hits everyone, and that's bad. Okay. Overdo it on Void Soul? Or not overdo it. Energy Burn on Void Soul? Move to Battle Zone 1 and hit Aeon Master and put more Aeon Men into play? Actually, no, we don't have to do that anymore. Although we're still gonna have 1,000,000 Devastation tokens next round anyway. Also, we now have 3 Scions in this Battle Zone? No, just 2. Oh, but right, yeah, 1 moved over, but it was 2 and 1, but now it's 1 and 2. Okay, so stay here. Great Fortune is on top still, but we're getting to Hope for the Dawn, so that's fine. I don't want to deal damage this way. Don't want an incidental contact. Try to get rid of Void Soul. As we'll start getting rid of him next turn, I guess. This deals... actually, it's the same damage either way. I could put a card into play. Let's do damage. I also had Micro Assembler, I guess, but now that I have Primed Punch, I can just... yeah. Oh, also this lives Void Soul. Oh well. I'm past the point of caring. Are we ever getting World Torn Landscape at this point? Not with all these cards that are in play. Come on, Great Fortune. I don't think order matters. Alright, so what's the composition of my deck? Lots of one-shots, lots of ongoings, 2 equipment relics. That's also limited, but not too many limited words. So ongoing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 out of 26 that are ongoing. One shot is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's half the deck. And then limited is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then relic is 2. So one shot's the one we want. Inferno is the card I'm choosing. Never mind. Womp womp. I definitely don't want to be in Battle Zone 1 right now. Want to regain. I now have the Apex of Humanity. I've imbued fire, as we're going to have Void Soul having the lowest HP hero do damage, but that's going to kill Ra, right? Or someone's going to die to that, right? Right, guys? Right? I'm going to ignore the Aeon then, because what could possibly go wrong? Everything? Everything could go wrong? Okay. First... Nope, not that. Wrong battle zone. I am in the right battle zone. So you stay. I guess I take this. And we can destroy this. Yep, that served its purpose. Unless I want to destroy it for this, which is probably what I'm going to do, because Skyscraper is definitely dead. Like, super duper quadruply dead. But we already have 2 links in play, one on Void Soul, one on Faultless. I could play a Rebounding Debilitator to put another one out there, or I could just rest and recover, get an extra hit point, and maybe stay alive, but I'm definitely not. There's just no way. No way. No sir. No sirree, Bob. Then again, I need to make sure someone survives. So I guess I do want that hit point. Because with Imbued Fire, I take 1 extra damage, and that's not good. Not good. Is it worth killing Faultless? The main issue is we're going to get a different Scion. But then we do at the start of the villain turn regain 2 hit points. So that keeps some people alive. That's likely. Let's say yes. Now T-Rex bot kills Faultless. Enduring Intercession. It's actually that bad. Devastating Aurora, though? Now that we no longer have the thing that cares about end of turn environment cards. Devastating Aurora gets rid of all of these cards. Wipes out the Aeon Men. Slightly hits Void Soul. It's Faultless, but we don't need that damage. I guess it's better than having these guys go off and maybe screwing us up. I guess. I could put it in Raw's deck and that really screws up with Great Fortune, which is amusing. But I'm probably gonna leave it here because this hero is going to perish and they could just have Devastating Aurora ready to go. Also, pretty much most people are gonna perish. Skyscraper's gonna perish or something, I don't know. And Skyscraper... Aggression Modulator is not doing anything, and then we won't need these next to Faultless. T-Rex spot! Kind of tempted to throw it here still, but I think Faultless is still correct. You get a replacement Scion, but we also get 2 hit point recovery at the start of Faultless's turn, and a bunch of powers if people survive past Void Soul's turn. Surely that will help. If fewer than 5 targets took damage this way, destroy this card. Also, Aeon Master hit himself, so he played an Aeon Man. Yay! Maze of Mirrors. Wait. Aeon Vassal was removed without a trace. Bye, Aeon Vassal. You're gone from the game. Wait, no, Oblivion, you're going to the wrong battle zone. No! Oh well. This happens. This is how Oblivion works, folks. I guess actually, no, we can move him back with the countdown, right? Countdown happens first. And then with the countdown, we can choose what he does. T-Rex spot. Arnos was supposed to be the guy that gets sacrificed is the problem with what just happened. But I don't think there's really any good way of dealing with this. Who's dying? So start a turn, you destroy hero ongoing cards. Start a turn, each non-villain target regains 2 hit points, including corruption. Start a turn, you don't have tokens. Card play. Then end of turn, either Haka or Skyscraper take 3 infernal damage. Then you flip. And the hero with the lowest takes 2 and 2. Or deals 2 and 2. Which, yeah, this is gonna kill Skyscraper. Is going to be the intent. And then this will also hit either Haka or Skyscraper equal the tokens on the card, but by that point, it'll be Haka. So I guess that means we ditch Drawn to the Flame, we keep Apex of Humanity, we keep Imbued Fire. T-Rex spot. Is this killing Skyscraper? Yep, there goes that plan. Now Ra kills himself? I guess. Oh no, Ra's not killing himself because he hits every other target? No, wait, no, that's not right. He does hit himself. Okay. Bye, Ra. Lost 2 good heroes that round. And we only got 2 powers out of this. Only 2 powers out of this deal. And actually, we can't even use powers because if we do, then we move. And we don't want to move. Random! Guys! And you have no rewards. Wow. It's Ra! He's back! He's back from the dead! And he has T-Rex Bot and Chronovis to help him out. Alright, so countdown? Yep, so now we do Meta Mittermeiers. He's in Battle Zone 1, doing crap there. Oh no. Don't move, please don't move. No! Ian Lucas, no! I hate this. I hate this so much. Alright, everyone's dead. I don't think order even matters. Good news is Void Soul was destroyed.
Avenge me!
Hey, look, there's 20 devastation tokens. Now there's 8. Now there's 6. Now there's 10. Now there's 14. We're already destroying another environment. Yay! Man, don't you love when you add 40 devastation tokens in one round? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to Battle Zone 1 and we're going to hope that he blows up Battle Zone 2. We're just not going to deal with this shitstorm. I mean, there could be an argument that we want to hit Boar so that Boar blows up and we destroy another Scion that way. If there's someone that could possibly survive damage from Oblivion plus damage from Boar. Also, we can only destroy one more environment at this point in the game, by the way. It doesn't really look like we have the means to actually... We have so many incaps now. Is there an incap that says this target is immune to damage? When it says remove Ra from the game, what if there's more than one Ra? Can you choose which Ra? Doesn't look like we can prevent the damage. Can we? No. What if that said prevent the next damage to Stun Man? But that's not what the card says, doofus. The good news is we kill Aeon Master, and then there's no more Aeon Men, and we lose the shield, and then we can make progress on Oblivion proper. To that end, I take Devastating Aurora because that's the best damage. That seems stupid. Then again, I don't seem to have any other useful powers here. I could take Orchestrate the Void. Do I have means of providing draws or powers? The answer is no. Other than this. Who's the most equipped for that? Well, incaps would not be helpful for that. No one? No one at all? Stabilize? What? We're gonna lose the game in less than 2 hours. I don't know what stabilize means. Did it say play or put into play? It says play. Hey! I did not discard a card. Are we even killing Aeon Master? I guess T-Rex bot kills Aeon Master. Until the start of my next turn, if none of my constructs that are in play get destroyed, then stuff happens. Great! Fantastic. I can play a card, actually. That's cool. We did it! There's no Cyan play 1, so all we have to do is have Boar not play an Aeon Man, and I would be so happy. No damage was dealt this way, so Boar's not even getting destroyed. Oblivion is blowing up an environment and hitting nothing. Okay. Alright, removed from the game. Yay! Also, you are actually hitting something. Aeon Thrall is destroyed. Cool. I slightly hope that he moves to Battle Zone 1. Nope. Okay. Oh no, he's playing another card. He is destroying, but moving. Okay, yeah, he's moved. Yay! He's here. He's not adding 4 devastation tokens. Yay! There's like 8 devastation tokens and we lose. Also, I can't do anything about the Scion in Battle Zone 2. Nor can I do anything about Boar blowing up. He's gonna blow up. Also, Voss is here. Yay! Okay. So now we just blow up Oblivion somehow. How? I don't know. Through better punching! Wait, that's not a concept. I don't have any concepts. This is trash. This is trash. Devastating Aurora? Infecting an air? Yeah, sure. Devastating Aurora. Ignore the fact that this is hitting Boar. I mean, if I just play Devastating Aurora every round, I deal 6 damage with Oblivion. So I have that going for me, which is nice. Flying stabby knives! Did not draw 2 one-shots. Oh, I still have this. So, how many actions can I give to people? If I do, one player discards exactly 1 card. If the discarded card was 1-shot, that player may draw 2 cards. Does that count as them drawing 2 cards? That has to, right? Whenever you cause another player to play a card, use power, draw a card. Like, it has to, right? This is not a power usage, so it's not gonna count for that. Good trade. Trade for what? Last wager? No. Be nice if I had last wager in my play area so that I could give everyone 4 draws and then Orchestrate the Void would pop off, but who has a 1-shot that they would like to discard? Devastating Aurora! Okay, it does count. Good. I guess I could have done this on myself and I would have discarded a card for this, but then I wouldn't have gotten 2 tokens. So I'm not doing that. I'm gonna target Oblivion because we need to, like, win the game somehow. Remains to be seen how. Data mining is a fantastically awful play. Okay. Take on me, take on me, take thinking that. Whenever it says take on this objective, I keep thinking take on me. That's why. Hellion. Any way that Hellion wouldn't be awful? The answer might surprise you. I wanted ally on Arse, but then like any construct is dying to Oblivion actually. Unless I play Cosmic Crest and then you're immune to energy damage. I guess. Okay. Captain Cosmic's kind of just sitting here right now. T-Rex spot. Who's making Boar power up, so that's great. Okay, next up is Chronoist. Definitely worth playing Chronoist. Just focus everything on Oblivion. 8 damage with Chronoist. You're noticing Stuntman's cutout is not visible. Glamour! What are you doing? What? That's awkward. You're hitting Stuntman, so moving target on Stuntman is not really the right play. Do Lemniscate. Actually, no, what am I thinking? I don't have a play, so just don't do that. Just do damage. So I'm pretty sure I'm not doing 8 damage equivalent of useful actions. Non-vampire targets cannot regain HP. Targets cannot deal radiant damage. I could destroy this and play an Oblivion card, which would be funny and foolish. So it'd be nice if we could force Oblivion to deal radiant damage, but I think it's fine. Maybe it's not fine, I don't know. Maybe having this damage happen is bad. Bye, Cosmic Crest! Also, order mattered because you're gonna hit Boar and that adds a token, so it increases his damage. But we did order it correctly. Actually, you know what? I think this card is actually bad. I have changed my mind. I have changed my mind. Also, it seems like we are... Wait, you're playing all the villain cards? No, you... Oh, no, sorry. I got scared. Okay. So, yeah, it play... Okay, I'm noticing now that when we destroy a villain card, we play a card from the corresponding deck. Which is probably an update that makes sense. I would have said that was probably not how it was supposed to, but I don't know what it's supposed to. And at the end of the day, it comes down to what Christopher wants, so. Fire in the biosphere! Oh good, Voss is now joining us. Yay! Hello Voss! And we have another battle zone without a Scion. Yay. Another Scion! That means all the Scions are in play? Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, you'd be hard pressed to figure out a way for us to win at this point. HP recovery. So hit that one first because Nixius hasn't taken damage yet. Except no, they can't regain hit points because unhallowed halls! Yes! But I'm still not sure how we're surviving Boar's explosion. That's the problem. Summon the Colosseum is not a way for us to survive Boar's explosion. Maybe the way for us to survive Boar's explosion is to not survive Boar's explosion. Energy damage, so actually, like... Chrono Ranger, Captain Cosmic sort of stays alive. Nixius removes devastation tokens with his destruction. So what if I were to just decide that I'm going to blow up Boar? What's the worst that could happen? Everything? That was not the one I wanted to hit. Oh no, I lost Mint. Oh, I already had a power, didn't I? That's funny. I will not destroy that. Boar's blowing up. Thank God you're here, Seraph. Oh no, Stuntman died. Well, that's a tragedy. Somehow most people survived this. That surprises me. Wait, we can keep him alive by hit choose forward, so this is probably not going to work. You did not see that. And also, let's... Well, I can't actually... I was going to say, let's use the incap where I regain hit points, but I can't actually do that because, one, I can't do that. And two, this heals Boar, which means we don't blow him up. Giving it power to parse in the off chance that she does do a thing is probably correct. Since we can have Stuntman do a thing to use a power anyway, so... Bottom of your deck is... damage? Okay. Can I actually destroy the card that's in the process of being destroyed? The answer is no. That would be interesting. Alright, I've now done this in the proper order. Stuntman survives! Mm-hmm. We drew 2 one-shots! We did it! Meager winnings! Literally everyone's dying. There's a shot, though. And now for me to guarantee that I get another play, I have to recompile. Hey, this also works. I need to deal 3 damage to Nyxia somehow. I guess Cosmic Weapon does it, so that's cool. And then this is gonna also give us some hit points. Some. When I can play Unflagging Animation out of turn to... Oh, actually, you're shuffled in the deck. Cosmic Crest is gone for the moment, but I can do this. That is definitely not Cosmic Crest. Play it. Yay! The void has been orchestrated. Any chance that various people can stay alive at all? I'm going to just assume no. Is it risky to play Stuntman? Is he gonna hit himself accidentally or something? Probably. YOLO. Yes! We did it! Well, the good news is I killed Nyxius. We are now at 0 tokens for the time being, so that's cool. Both of these will... I mean, he's at 1 hit point. Anyone hitting Stuntman kills Stuntman. Actually, no, he does have a -1, but it's Nemesis damage is the other problem both ways. So just stop there. And then this. We could hit Voss, I guess. But countdown's at 2. We could just lose the game if he counts down on his turn, so we kind of have to do the best that we can do with the time that we have. Someone plays a card. We did not get Cosmic Crest. Probably just going to be have Stuntman do as much as he can in the time that he has. Stuntman has damage boosts. I don't know. It is a non-hero card entering play? I guess it is. Technically it is. Should I have used my base power so I could have drawn cards with all of my things getting destroyed? That's gonna happen totally. Expected response, because something is definitely getting destroyed. Take on me. Nope, there's no. I can't take this. Sorry. I can take a card from a trash into my hand. Do you see what's going on here? I got Chronoist back. Actually, T-Rex Bot is better. T-Rex Bot is better, right? And yes, I know that redirects Oblivion damage to Studman, but he's gonna be dealt damage by Oblivion at some point anyway, so it's not like we're really doing something terrible. Hey, we summoned the Colosseum somehow. Cool. Beast of Flesh, Dowager Elona. Okay. Oh no, I have to lose Bloodsword Exhibition. Whatever shall I do? I guess I could destroy Cosmic Weapon. And that triggers destructive response? Sure. Because then I could do this. Wait a minute, I can summon the I could use this to destroy constructs. I guess there's not really much reason to do that. Do I want to put this back into play? No. T-Rex Bot! -1 damage was dealt. That doesn't exist in, oh no, negative HP doesn't exist anymore. That's what it was. Oxygen leak, making fire in the biosphere worse. Sanction, destroying something like oxygen leak. Okay. Well. One of these redirects the Stuntman. Hey, he survived that still. That's amazing. And I get to use a power after this card is destroyed. That's amazing. I wish I had... Oh no, we have an ambuscade. Okay. Power. Lumbuscard. Oh, but that was the card that entered play. Oh, for some reason I thought that this was the start of turn play. Okay, that did nothing then. But nothing else is really going to do anything, was it? I don't think so. Okay, order doesn't matter then. I guess it sort of matters because we're gonna hit T-Rex bot, so like... Oh, but there's already one Devastation token, so... Already, Voss is at a point where we can't damage him. I guess it doesn't matter because we're killing Idealists, so yeah. Fine! I guess I could have done this in the correct order to do one more point of damage to Voss. I hazard to say it doesn't matter. I don't feel like doing that either. No. Somehow Captain Cosmic is the tankiest hero. But we now have team leader Tachyon. We now have Chrono Ranger. We now have Expatriate. You know, I do have Earth Prime heroes in here, and I'm hitting random, and I'm not getting them. It's probably because there are disproportionately many multiverse heroes compared to Earth Prime heroes. Regain meager winnings! It most works. Except it works at the start of the turn anyway. And yeah, that all sucks. I don't even want this. This is too slow. Just shuffle. Here's Mecha Knight. Alright. This followed by this. Virtuosos. We definitely have card draw machine right now. Select a player to play a card. Sudden counteractor by any means. And then the one that's doing most damage is Cosmic because of his +1. We get this. Oh yeah, Cosmic Crest is back. That makes sense. And I don't have power, so that the Bloodsword Exhibition does nothing. I guess any power gains a hit point because of Apex of Humanity. I'm not gonna hit myself, I think. Never realized Masada is italicized. The Masada. I think the things... Actually, this is also italicized. Let's say the things that are special or like specially named are italicized, but I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think it's probably just those two cards are the only italicized cards in the history of Sentinels. Even Pride and Prejudice are italicized, but they have quotes. Which I guess means that it's the air quotes, you know, like pride and prejudice, air quotes. But, I don't know. Each player discards those cards. Great! Discard Lightspeed Barrage. Beautiful. Discard Jim's hat. Wonderful. It's okay, because I can always get it back. T-Rex bot? Also, we're dying. I just realized countdown's at 1. Can we deal 46 damage? I don't even think we had that damage. Huh. Oh well. We did our best. Oblivion is still here. But now the last Scion is here, Empyrean. Good news is there's no more Scions. Bad news is there's no more multiverse. We did deal 4 more damage to Oblivion on the Scion turn. Six more damage. Eight more damage. Ten more damage. No, 11 more damage. So you're saying there's a chance. Oops, I hit Steam. I think those cards are gonna do anything. Oh no, Tachyon has to discard a burst card. Can we deal 33 damage to Oblivion in Battle Zone 2? The answer might surprise you. Oh no, we still have another environment. Oh no, sorry, no, we don't. This is the last one. Yeah, multiverse has been destroyed. I was like, holy shit, we can choose an environment to put into play. Nope, I just don't understand the rules of the game. Welp! Guys isn't even here. Guys just didn't show up tonight. To be fair, Guys was like in the game for 1 second and then got destroyed when Oblivion moved to the wrong battle zone. Well, them's the breaks. I don't know what I could have done differently in order to win that match. There is certainly a potential for different plays that lead to a better outcome. As always. Oh well. Would have been nice if we had more Earth Prime heroes to show off, but the Raven was incapped on Oblivion's first card play, and then we got no other Earth Prime heroes coming up in the randomizer, so... Wah, wah. Let's get some music. It's under card library now, not multiverse. Madame Metamiris was, I guess, the most frequent environment of this match. It is unfortunate, but you know, you can't always win. You can't always get what you want. All right, so that will wrap things up for this week. I'm not going to do another game. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your stay. This was Dolphins Dive here every Thursday at 7 p.m. Be sure to check out the other streams we have on this channel. Every Friday at 4 p.m. is Luck of the Seamus with Seamus the Hug Monster. Every Saturday at 1 p.m. is Spirit Island Saturdays with usually myself, usually Seamus, and maybe someday a guest appearance from someone who claims the 20,000 point reward to be a guest on Spirit Island Saturdays. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. is Handelabra Live with John. Handelabra products include Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, Aeon's End, Spirit Island, and Sentinels of Earth Prime. They are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices, and One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch. Follow us at twitch.tv/HandelabraGames for the live streams. Follow me at twitch.tv/LogicDolphin for some personal streams. And that's all I have to say. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night.